Cancer, this is your message for the week of April 12th through April 18th. Cancers, do you remember when we were kids and we were like, oh my God, life's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna have a big house and I'm gonna have a cool job and I'm gonna make so much money. I'm gonna have cool cars and I'm gonna buy everything I possibly could ever want or imagine. And then we grew up and then we realized, oh, the world is a giant dumpster fire. Yeah, well, Spirit kind of wants you to go back to that more innocent or childlike mindset. And Laura, what the fuck does that mean? I feel like as we get older, it's so much easier for us to crumble or lose our spirit, lose our sense of wonder and sparkle because of just how heavy life is, like the reality of adulthood and life in general is. But I feel like Spirit really wants you to also remember or recognize or get better at in terms of seeing the world or seeing the opportunities or envisioning those opportunities in your head in a little bit more of an innocent way of like anything is possible. And I want to preface that also by saying that just because we think that anything is possible in our minds doesn't mean it may always look the way that it did when we were younger. So now that we have that more realistic understanding of what the world is and what life is, maybe we still have the hopes and dreams of like a beautiful world and peace and, you know, prosperity and success, but maybe it looks a little different. Okay, so I think Spirit wants you to approach things with, yes, a little bit more of like a gratitude mindset, but also with an attitude of like, hey, I have a roof over my head. I'm able to afford groceries. I'm, you know, working a job that helps me pay the bills. I have friends and I have a community that makes me feel loved, supported, and seen. I may not have the white picket fence, the dog, and the 2 kids, but you know what? Maybe that's okay. Maybe that is something I'm okay with living without. Or you know what? I can still have that dream and I'm gonna find out how to make that dream happen in a way that makes sense in this world. So it's looking at the world for what it is, being realistic about it, but also saying, hey, yeah, it's a bit of a dumpster fire, but you know what, I got a community that can help me put out this fire, or I got a community that can help me figure out how to rebuild after this fire, sort of a thing. So we have also for you guys, bring in the light with citrine, create your own luck, okay? And then apophyllite, stay positive. Now I'm not one to promote toxic positivity, but I definitely feel like maybe having a different perspective, looking at things a little bit differently, and maybe seeing what could be in this life for you guys, even though it may look a little differently, could be a great start to still achieving the dreams that you had when you were younger. All right, Cancers, that's what I'm seeing for you guys this week.